Hello, you beautiful people. I hope this video finds you feeling well, kings. And today I'm going to be taking on Kino Der Toten, Theater of the Dead, and in the best spot to Netflix and chill to poke Mr. Krabs' bodacious booty butt cheeks with your penis. And today we're going to be seeing if I can beat my high round record with this challenge that I did it over a year ago. And I just went and looked and I got to around 16. So if I can't beat that record, I'm going to delete my whole YouTube channel and put peanut butter all over my face. Because Olympia is actually returning to Black Ops 6 Zombies, so I actually think it has a better chance of not being an unusable piece of trash in that game because of the new point system. I think it might actually complement the Olympia very well. So we might be able to actually use an Olympia in a game where it isn't the most mediocre ass crack stained weapon of all time, and it actually packs a punch like Rick Toffin's fat ass. Liberty Falls Olympia only, but I go crazy, dude. But yeah, I've always expressed my distaste for the Olympia. I'd rather have Garfield shit out a whole plate of lasagna in my face than ever utilize this piece of shit weapon in a normal game of Call of Duty Zombies, because it's just generally one of the weaker weapons in the entire franchise. It's got SpongeBob SquarePants noodle ass anchor arms as damage. It's just kind of shitty shit. It's the shitty shit. It's this kind of shit that smells smelly, as Mr. Krabs would say. It's just not very good. Not gonna farm you too many points, but it is good for taking out those stupid, goofy, ass hellhounds. You know, hellhounds can be one of the most devastating enemy types into your run if you're not prepared for them. But when you buy the Olympia, you pretty much are ready to take old Yeller out to the back of the shed and shoot that diabolical bastard right in the fucking head like the absolute disgrace he is. Fuck the hellhounds, because I know damn diddly darn dimmadomes dale well that I'm gonna need this juice of life to not get my cheeks spread like toast by the zombies. Like, I don't know, like, I can't even like explain how bad I am at this fucking game. There's something about it. I'm just not good at zombies, despite the fact that I played it for so long. Like, I'm just so bad at not getting hit. Like, when I don't have Jug, I pretty much play like I'm Chicken Little on coward settings, trying to fucking lock in before the sky falls down and eats my ass like Olive Garden breadsticks and devours me. It's just crazy. Knifing zombies while it's an insta-kill will always be a top 10 satisfying moment. I think I just busted buckets. Oh my god, you're gonna give me like the peak RNG for the fucking mystery box when I'm doing a challenge where I can only use— yeah, whatever, eat my ass. You kind of a baddie though. Majin Buu with the nipples got me absolutely down bad. Oh fuck, this is not the type of fucking business. Why did you spawn right there, you fucking furry shithead? Like, bro literally could not have picked a more inconvenient spot. Like, bro put me in a checkmate state right there with that spawn. Holy shit, bro just absolutely diabolically blasted my cheeks. Man, I actually would hate to work at a McDonald's. Not even because of, like, the, you know, the main reasons, but because I would gain so much weight, because I'm pretty sure you get an employee discount, so my fat ass will be walking home with milkshakes and McDoubles every day to the point I look like Queso fused the Jabba the Hutt's green jiggly ass, so it wouldn't be too good for my health. Get your ass out of here. Oh god. Man, I got really blasted last night. Like, I became so intoxicated, I barely remember even what the hell happened. Me and my partner watched like a fucking hours worth of Invincible brain rot meme compilations. So that was absolutely beautiful. I got my fucking brain rotted by Omni-Man's thick cheeks and also jerked off to them. Oh, so what the fuck, man? Why did Trey make this gun suck so much ass, dude? I probably should have just stayed in the spawn room, you know, like a fucking intelligent person would, but considering there's way more space actually train around the zombies there, but we don't do smart things here. We smoke meth. I don't know, like the Olympia, I want to like it. Its design is very, very fun, cool, and unique. Like, there's something so opulent and unique about this weapon. It just looks fancy and interesting. It's got a special type of glow to it, I find. The Olympia got me busting buckets when it comes to its actual visual design. But in terms of actual gameplay, it fucking sucks more suds than Doodle Bob. It is just not a goddamn weapon you should ever go out every way to use. Like, oh my god, it's ass. I gotta go buy ammo, so actually, you know what? I was gonna go do the dumb fucking I was gonna loop around the whole map like a crackhead, but then I remembered I can actually just turn on the power. I really wish I had enough points to buy Jug right now. If I could have waited to grab that double points, it would have been so amazing, but bro had to spawn in the double points at the least optimal moment ever. But if I can, you know, lock in, I can really make up for my last deaths, because I can kind of just get back to where we were anyway. Once I get the Hades and Speed Cola with Jug, I'm pretty much going to be infinitely set up forever. Oh, whoa, whoa, man, you fucking lick my dirty diarrhea dickhole. Oh yeah, look at Richtofen's big black latex gloves, dude. If there's anyone I would trust to give me a prostate exam, 100% would be Richtofen. I'd let him do it twice. Oh, why is it so fucking hot in my room? I thought it was getting cold. Now I'm sweating like Nikolai after not having vodka for 0.1 seconds. Goodness gracious. I have a feeling this summer it's just going to get very, very damn warm. Just because of how toasty it already is outside. And it ain't even motherfucking June yet. Like, what the hell? I'm just going to become bacon on the side of the road, like roadkill, I feel like, this year. I just do not handle the heat very well at all. I prefer, like, the spring and the fall. Like, what is, like, the best season to play zombies in? Like, zombies in the middle of spring with a spring breeze coming through your window with, like, an ice-cold beverage. It's just peak. You know, you got a little bit of the sun gleaming in, but it's not enough to, like, fucking scorch your pubic hair on fire. And it just feels like an absolute state of bliss. Well, I'm making a little bit better. I think this time I'm actually going to allow myself to use this to farm points, because I need a little bit of the extra cash, if you know what I'm saying, you know. Especially in this COD Zombies economy, dude. Fucking Olympia terrorists gonna make me circumcise my penis with a bullet. Like, it's crazy out here, dude. Can't believe Jason Blundell terrorized Richtofen's titties back in 2010. What an asshole. I started reading the Invincible comics. Those are absolutely peak as well. If you haven't read the comics and you're an Invincible show enjoyer, I 100% recommend reading the comics. I'm not a big reader. I prefer to watch or listen to media, but even reading the comics, I was hooked, engaged, and addicted. Me and my partner finished the second compendium, and my brother has all of them, so we're going to be reading the third one very soon, and I am absolutely excited to do so. Shit picks up fucking fast, and Thrag is an aura farming Giga Chad goat. That's for damn sure. Nothing like Viltrumite Freddie Mercury. Nothing like Viltrumite Freddie Mercury to really make your cock rock off. It's absolutely a peak comic book. So, you know, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do things a little bit more artistically this game. I'm never really one to go the alley way, but, you know, sometimes I like to switch it up. You know, sometimes I like to put balloons in my shirt and milk my own titties. You know, because sometimes you just want to do something a little bit different for once that you've never experienced before, you know? It's like, what does childbirth feel like? Oh, fuck. Let's talk about butter sausage. I was gonna sit on Donald Duck's beak bare ass like Bikini Bottom's burger shop. Oh my god. Oh man, when I was a kid, man, I wanted to go eat at the goddamn Krusty Krab all the fucking time. Dude, I used to have dreams where I would be at the Krusty Krab. No. Why is there so many? Jesus Christ, it's round 5, bro. Chill out. Calm yourself. Calm yourself, Samuel. You know, get noted on, you fucking dickhead. Well, we're already pretty much where we were last game, so I think things are going to be looking up from here. Let's go. Just want to get to around 20. We're getting almost there. We're making our very merry way there to that bullshit of a round. Like, round 20 on Kino has to be one of the easiest feats you can do as a zombie player, especially if you just use the fire trap strat. It is a very casual, easy map. Not too much going on. You don't got to worry about the Panther sold-ass pepperoni penis coming to slap you in the face with his Mega Man meat over and over again with his goddamn Bioshock Big Daddy mech suit cosplay. So it's very nice. I like not having to stress out about that sometimes, because the Origins Panther has like an infinite amount of aura. Every time that bitch spawns in, I feel his presence. Well, I can buy Juggernog this game, so it was probably just the insane RNG we had in the spawn room with all those double points and free nukes that we were getting. Kind of like that. Thank you, game. I guess it's listening to me like all of our cell phones. Absolutely peak. Thank you, algorithm. Thank you, COD Zombies algorithm. Oh, wait, why is there so many butt-fucking zombies over here? I never know round 6 was Astro World in zombie numbers. Goodness gracious, man. Now, the Invincible comments are unironically very, very just fun and crazy to read. Definitely a little bit depressing, too. They're very, like, engaging. It's just, like, there's always some crazy-ass shenanigans. Some might even say chicanery afoot happening in that fucking book. And I love almost every single thing about it. It is just an absolute crazy comic. And it makes me realize why the show is just so good as well, because the source material it's based off is just absolutely bootylicious bullet bill bussin' all over the place. Like, I just absolutely adore it. It makes my eyes cry with joy, my cheeks bounce with excitement, and my cock come with absolute glee. It is just an absolute peak read. Okay, I'm feeling pretty goddamn confident now that I got Jug, honestly. That's like the one thing that really makes these old zombies games actually like playable for me, is having Jug. There's something about this old two-hit down system that really just makes my fucking ass bend over for the zombies and get spanked with a spoon by them. I have just almost no evasiveness whatsoever in my playstyle. I always just run into the zombies like a fucking idiot, and for some reason I die because of it. Who would have guessed? I found them, you know, I was gonna do the hypothetical box hit to see what I would have gotten, but you know, playing with Olympia only is like playing with 25% fucking tariffs increase, so I really want to savor all the points I got right now. If I spend money, anything, if I spend points on shit I don't need, I'm just going to become an absolute bitch, just like crackheads who buy crack instead of food. That was a self-report, by the way. Come on, zombies, die, bro. I got the Olympia. I ain't never going anywhere. I'm surprised the zombies aren't just like pointing and laughing at me because I'm using the Olympia at this point, honestly, because this thing sucks so much ass. It has nothing but the taste of sphincter on its tongue for the rest of its lifetime. That's how much ass this thing just absolutely devours. I always love just diving down these stairs, seeing as fast, if I could down myself as fast as possible so I could use spawn. And I don't even know if it's possible to do it with Jug, but if you dolphin down that staircase and downed yourself, you're a real one. You're a goddamn real one. An epic gamer, some might even say. Now, there's just something about Kino. Kino is like one of the most overplayed maps of all time, but that's for good reason. It's just so simple to get into a match and butt fuck around with the zombies. You know, there's not really a big, crazy, overarching plot or a setup you have to go through. It's just nice. There's just something so nice about Black Ops 1 Zombies that's so simplistically beautiful, but I still really do enjoy the complexity of the newer zombies games, but I will always enjoy the classics. I'm pretty like COD Zombies bisexual. I'll play pretty much any COD Zombies game, even if it's fucking Infinite Warfare. Like, well, I'm gonna might as well pack a bunch of shit already. I'm probably gonna run out of points and go absolutely goddamn broke like Mr. Krabs without the secret formula to fill up his piggy bank, but I might be able to make do with this thing. About 62 bullets, might be able to lock in and make my point count remain even, but I'm probably gonna get fucked. Oh, is that Frizzy Paz? Yeah, this weapon kind of sucks absolute crack attack alacas. It is just way too weak. And you don't really get too much points like you would with like an M16 or an MP40 just off the wall. It is probably the worst wall weapon of choice you could go for. But it's still fun to shoot. Like that, those sound effects are absolutely satisfying. It's like ASMR to my asshole and my ears both at the same time. It is just a great experience firing this thing. I get it because it has Dragon's Breath of firing. I think God just tried to smite me for that one. What's like the best Pokemon? Like I can barely even remember what my favorite Pokemon is half the time, because there's so goddamn many of the fucking things, and I love most of them, so it's hard for me to actually definitively say which Pokemon is even my personal favorite, because I love Totodile, I love Oshawott, I love me some Charizard action, some Blastoise, you know. Gallopy's fucking cool as hell. That zombie! Calm down, son, it's just a drug. I think it's actually I kind of want to get speed call over double tap, because double tap 1.0 with this thing doesn't really do fuck all for us. I feel like attempting to use a cactus as a butt plug would yield better results for your colon health than double tap would for our gameplay assistance. You know, like I don't really think there's too much of a point to grabbing that, but if we reach a point where we have so much money we don't know what to do with, aka Mr. Beast, we're gonna just fucking buy it anyway. Hell yeah. Olympia isn't actually too shabby in Black Ops 2 Zombies, you know, with the addition of double tap 2.0, making it do slightly more damage than the hydrogen bomb did to the coughing baby, so it's actually almost worth buying in that game. But even still, the amount of shit you have to buy just to make it usable kind of just makes it suck all the more asshole in the world. You know, it's just kind of bootyliciously buns. This insta-kill, I think we just got saved by the gods above. Thank you, Thank you, Among Us developers, for saving me. Oh my god. Just don't look at the video title and everything is going to be alright, I promise. Listen, I promise everything is going to be fine. You got this. You got this, King. I believe in you. Whatever you're doing right now, I believe. I got another insta-kill? What the heck? I've actually never gotten around 100 on this map before in my life, and it's kind of bothering me because I love Kino Der Toten, and it's just a very fun, chill vibe, and it's one of the most iconic and one of my favorite maps that has ever been created in the entire franchise's history. And it kind of bothers me. I've never actually taken the time or put the effort in to get around 100. I believe my best is like 54 or 55, one of the two, which is not very good. I remember I played on Xbox Live, and there was like this guy that was talking about like how he's smoking meth out of some meth pipes and everything, and he showed me the strategy, like the high round strategy. She was crazy. This was like 7-8 years ago by now. I think I still have Bro added on Xbox, which is absolutely fucking beautiful. Bro is an absolute god for showing me these meta strats. I can't wait for them to add grief into Black Ops 6 Zombies, man. Like, I think it's going to be so much fun to stream with you guys. I'm going to have an absolute ball of a time doing fucking viewer matches in grief. I can tell chat is going to get a little salty because people are going to throw, people are going to get griefed and get fucking railed in the ass by the game. And I feel like it's going to lead into some crazy chaotic bullshit moments that are going to be absolutely memorable for me. Oh my god. Because the multiplayer aspect of modern zombies is definitely like my favorite thing about it. I feel like the more players, the merrier on new zombies. I think having 8 players on those big ass maps is going to fit very, very well. And I think it's just going to be really fun. Especially since if they did, like, there was a little trailer for it, and it looks like if you fail to complete the objective that comes on screen, you kind of get fucked in the booty hole a little bit, and the game just kind of fucks you over, which I think is a good idea to make it a little bit more incentivizing. It really pushes the incentive to just complete those objectives before the enemy team does, and I think that's a really cool idea. It makes it feel a little bit more competitive, I feel like, and I think that's going to add a lot of replayability into the mode, and I really hope it is fun, because I really just do want to enjoy modern zombies as much as I enjoy like a Black Ops 2 or 3. I definitely don't hate it as much as some people, but they're definitely far from my fucking favorite, that's for goddamn sure. Get your ass out of here. Get lit on fire like the 4th of July, you goddamn gooner gremlin. Get him out of here. I actually haven't watched the Gremlins in forever. I think me and my partner are going to re-watch Gremlins sometime soon. I think that's going to be pretty interesting. I think it's technically a Christmas movie, but I don't think you really have to watch it around the holiday. Sometimes you just want to watch little gremlin critters fuck around the streets of Los Santos City and put a little finger up Trevor Phillips's butt crack. You know, an absolute puke sentiment is going to. You know what? Too bad. This thing's actually not that shabby right now. I can vouch for the Olympia when it comes to the mid game, but early and late game, it is just absolutely asinine to use. It is just a fucking pair of paraplegic pottery balls. It is just not good. Also known as Joe Swanson. I'm still waiting for Rocket League to add a Joe Swanson card to the game. I'll absolutely never stop grinding the game until I got SSL and beyond to become a top 10 player in the world. If they added Joe Swanson as a fucking card, that would just go so incredibly hard. I need that right now. Epic Games. I feel like Psionic selling Rocket League to Epic Games is just kind of butt fucking the game. I can't believe they got rid of trading. At the time you get Phantom Touches and the servers suck absolute ass, but no, they had to get rid of trading and add a goddamn crossbar sound to get to the game. Thanks guys. Fuck you. I hate that game so much, but somehow I can't stop playing it because it's just so easy to hop on with the boys and get into a couple matches real quick. That's the only reason I play it. I never play that game solo. I would rather play with my asshole than play Rocket League alone. My goddamn, it sucks. I won't even keep you as a slave in my empire. I won't even keep you as a slave. I won't even keep you. I won't even. Where's he? Well, I'm mean. I'm mean. It's so good, bro. You need to go. The only problem with Kino Der Toten is there's not too much going on once you're fully set up, and I mean, it is kind of just, you know, this is zombies at its most bare bone core. Like, you just train around, you make work with what space you have to just make sure the zombies don't deadify your asshole, aka grab it, and then you gotta just blast their ass with all the oil in the world you need to fuck their face with bullets. It's a very simplistic but addicting gameplay formula to me, especially when you're really good at it. You can pretty much make the zombies go wherever you want. You can run perfect goddamn trains around like it's World War II. It's absolutely fun. I'm not able to do that because I am absolutely abysmal in terms of skill at the game. But, you know, it's fun to think about because that's all I can do because I fucking suck. Get out of here, bro. Get him out of here. Throw him in the bin. Throw him in the bin. I don't think I should be in here if I'm not gonna be able to use the damn trap. That just kind of like went into my brain. That's like one of the easiest rooms to get surrounded and taint slapped in. Well, we actually got round 17. Hell yeah. I didn't really think I was going to be able to beat my personal best, but here we are. Fuck yeah, I walked in enough. Who knew being hung over and feeling like cum spelled forwards would actually be a good state to play zombies in? I didn't fucking know. I low-key want to add some brown texture to Richtofen's gloves, especially around the finger parts, if you catch my drift. Yeah, since we actually haven't gone down, we've actually kind of just been able to maintain on top of our point games, so buying ammo won't be too much of an issue until the zombies fucking tackle me down, pull down my pants, and have their way with me. Then I might just be absolutely cooked from that point forward, but if I just lock in and don't let them touch me, we're gonna be just fine. Oh, so they're fucking killing me? I'm dead? Okay. That looked a little bit suspicious there for a little bit, not gonna lie. I thought I was fucking filet mignon fried like an egg there. Holy shit. I don't want that car, but that shit just slows the game down, and I'm slow enough mentally to not want any more slowdowns, okay? Okay. Well, they can't really do anything right now. Like, I'm just blasting their ass. The only really way they've been able to damage me at all for, like, the last 5 minutes was with their fucking freculent fart attack. Get them out of here. I don't care how sturdy your sphincter is and how smelly your belly is. Get them out of here. Chuck them in the bin. You know what? I think I have enough points to do my bog state. If I get the thunder gun, I'm deleting my channel. Man, I thought I fucking got it. Holy shit, my asshole just clenched so hard, I think it formed a black hole. The only thing I can really say about Kino Der Toten that it bothers me is these fucking fart shitheads. I really don't like the bowel movement zombies. They just kind of aggravate. Yeah, kind of like that. I'm gonna fucking shit all over my own self for that one. What the hell, dude? Bro peeped around the corner like the man who killed Batman's parents and swallowed with my cheeks right there. Where the fuck did individual even come from? What the hell is that? Look how I just said, oh, I have enough money to do my box, and I immediately go down and get fucking fried. Oh my. I don't think there's a world where I live this. I think the run is chalked. No, yeah, I'm fucking cooked immediately. What the hell is that? Well, at least I would have been nice to get to 20. I didn't even know why the fuck I was even in the spawn room. That was probably like one of the worst spots to actually ever be on this map when you're past around like 4.5. So I don't even know what the fuck my brain was thinking with that one. In fact, I think it wasn't actually functioning at all there. That was a goddamn complete mental anal prolapse on my part. Don't know what I was cooking with that one, but that's the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Remember to leave a comment, subscribe on the video if you did enjoy. I hope to catch you guys in the next video. Remember to take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, do absolute legends, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, ya beautiful bastards. That was the script for the Bible.